Welcome back to Living 808. The team at the Child and Family Service has been supporting Hawaii's communities for years. And today, Mikey met someone who survived domestic abuse thanks to the organization. And here's how she is helping others.
Right now, we want to talk about something serious. We're talking about domestic violence. And here to tell us all about the services and the programs offered at Child Family Service, we got to bring in our friend Robert from Child and Family Service. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, Robert, let's just jump right into it. You know, domestic violence. Tell everybody about the programs that's offered here at Child and Family Service.
Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Child and Family Service, we offer an array of domestic violence programs. Here on this island, we have 2 domestic violence shelters, and on the Big Island, we also have 2 shelters, one in Kona and one in Hilo. We offer domestic violence support groups. We also offer individual counseling. We also offer counseling with the parent and the child. We also offer services for the offenders. So we have a batterers group that works with the offenders too as well.
Okay, right now I want to ask you a little bit about the signs. What's something that we should look for if we suspect somebody, you know, being a victim of domestic violence?
Well, the signs, if they're wearing clothing that's not suitable for the weather, like long sleeve clothing, if, you know, those type of clothing usually are used to cover up injuries that they may have. Someone who is becoming very reclusive, not attending family functions, somebody who has stopped going to church, someone who has not stopped working.
Well, let's talk about relationship real quick, a community relationship at that. What is something that we as a general public can do to help those?
I would just ask that people, if they suspect someone is going through a domestic violence situation, that they just be there for them, to be non-judgmental, be a listening ear. And, you know, you could make a safety plan with them whereby which if they want to escape, you could meet them at a grocery store or some type of ritual that they usually do, that you could meet them at that location and make arrangements to bring them into the shelter.
Robert, well, thank you so much for telling all of our viewers all of that information. Right now, everybody, I do want to introduce you to Hazel, who's going to share her story with you. Okay, everybody, I now want to bring in Hazel. And Hazel, I want to thank you so much for coming on Living 808 and sharing your story with everybody out there. If you don't mind, could you tell everybody a little bit about, you know, your background?
I was in an abusive relationship for 11 years. I had trouble getting out of it. I kept going back. I went back over 10 times. In doing that, I lost a lot of friends, a lot of family who got, you know, they're just tired of seeing me beat all the time and down all the time. And the more isolated I became, the worse the abuse became. And at one point, I felt so worthless and helpless. And the shelter was the only place I had to turn to. They sheltered me and they helped me. In my abuse, though, every time I returned, the abuse got worse. Every single time. I've had nylon wrapped around my neck. I've had guns put to my head. I've been beaten with a weed whacker, sticks. I've had my head stomped on. But I found shelter with CFS, and I finally stayed and got healing. And now I'm on a road to a better life.
And then now, you know, you found the help over with Child and Family Service. Tell everybody a little bit about how Child and Family Service helped you, especially with your new career.
Oh, well, first of all, they gave me a place to process and heal. It's where I got a lot of my therapy. You know, I pieced myself back together in the shelter. And then, you know, in finding myself, I met a wonderful woman. Her name is Dembi Tosi. She's a powerhouse, and when I met her, I was like, I want to be like her. She's so strong, you know? And she helped me find my strength, you know, in counseling me. And she would tell me all the time, you got to fight back, you got to fight back. And she made a real big impact on me, and she inspired me to want to go to school and be like her, help the community. And now I'm on my own career path to being a counselor myself.
Good for you. I love that. Okay, so let's actually talk about Child and Family Service real quick. If there's anything that you would like to say to them, what would that be?
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys saved my life. Thank you for helping me get strong and helping me find myself, helping me heal, bringing me back together with my kids. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming on Living 808 and sharing your story with us. And congratulations on your way to becoming a counselor. We can't wait to see that for you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. And if you want to learn more information, it's childandfamilyservice.org, and we'll make it eeasy for you. Head over to KHON2.com right after the show, and we'll have more information over there. Thank you so much, Hazel.
It's a great story, Mikey. Thank you.
Yeah, well, no, honestly, thank you to Hazel for sharing her story with all of our Living 808 viewers out there.
Not easy to do.
Not easy to do, but with, the help of Child and Family Service, they have resources, they can connect you with the right people. And that website, childandfamilyservice.org, that's where you can also get these cards. So it's called Family Talk Story Cards, and basically it's a way to provoke conversations within your family so that people...
Just real quick, give us an idea.
Okay. We were playing with it earlier, and there's some good
folks know
there's some
what
good
we're
questions
talking
in here.
Just real quick.
Pick a card, any card.
Okay, here we go.
I
picked a couple.
Well, let me ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, if you had to pick someone to hang out with, who would it be and why?
Try that again.
If you had to pick someone to hang out with, who would it be and why?
Oh, wow. I get to hang out with the people I want to hang out with already.
Aww. Taylor Swift! Kelly said Taylor Swift.
That's Kelly, Taylor Swift.
Okay, what about you? We're looking at it on the screen right there.
What is the first thing you can remember?
Oh man, that's a hard question. I can remember.
The first thing.
The first thing.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Sesame Street. I don't know. I remember an episode.
It's that. Those are the types of questions. What is the hardest thing about being a kid? I mean, there's tons of stuff that are on these cards, so they're really great. All right.
Yeah.
We'll have information about that on KHON2.com.